say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome on this Monday, cold and snowy morning. How's everybody doing this morning? First in the chat this morning is Miss Deborah. Hello. Miss Helen. Hello, good morning and welcome. There's Jennifer. Hello, good morning and welcome, Jennifer. How are you doing? Also, Papa Smurf, Mr. J in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome, Mike. Flipping goodies. Hello. Danny May. Hello. Then let's see who else we have. Thrifting with MJ Beans. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you and welcome. Reselling with Esma. Hello. And I think I might have just said that wrong. Esme. I always have an issue. I need to keep watching your videos so I can get your name down pat. Let's see. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Didi, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? And there's Tushman, which is from Massachusetts. Hello, good morning and welcome. You probably got more snow than I did this morning so far, from what I'm seeing on the news anyway. Good morning, Anna. Hello. How is everybody doing this morning? Paranormal chats with Danny May at 3 p.m. Oh, that's today. That's right. And there's the link. You want to set your mind set up already since last week. So what did everybody do this weekend? Hopefully you got a lot done. I know I did. Lord Jesus, this has been a busy week. Yes, I will be watching. If the good Lord say the same, I will be there. Somebody else goes on it to read it. No, it's some other time. But there's somebody going on today. I keep forgetting everybody who's going in what time. Speaking of today, there we go. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this afternoon is the fun night bingo night. And there's the link. Well, my weekend, I did 40. I'll make sure I'm looking at my chart right. Well, 47. I listed 47 on Saturday. I got 29 drafts ready for today. This month, I wanted to have all my tax paperwork ready on my spreadsheet by the 28th. I got the majority of it all done yesterday. That's all I got left to do now is balance with my 1099s. And now I'm ready for the tax lady. I did that yesterday, and that's all I got left to do now is I had to go through and balance all my cost of goods and things like that in my spreadsheet for all my expenses, and that's all done. Good morning, Nancy. Hello. And then this morning I had some orders. I had another order on Bonanza. Saturday I woke up and had a $99, almost $100 order on Bonanza. It was a wrestling figure that I listed. Most of my stuff comes directly from eBay. To Bonanza, and Saturday I woke up with that one order of $99 and some change. So that went out Saturday from Bonanza, and then I had another sale this morning when I woke up. That was almost a $40 order. So looking good with some orders from Bonanza finally, waking up on my Bonanza account. Jessica, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's the link for Two Hip Chicks today at noon. They're doing their gaming. I already saw the thumbnail yesterday. They came out with it and they're ready. For those who don't know, yesterday was my first day. I started modding for Miss Debbie and Max Go Thrifting on their auctions every Sunday. And so I did that yesterday, and I'll be doing it every Sunday. So definitely go check them out. Debbie and Max do their auctions every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be doing that every Sunday with them now. I'm doing fine, Jessica. Thank you for asking. I got a lot done this weekend. I got a lot of rest done this weekend. But yeah, been busy. Johnny, you list so much. How many items do you sell each week? I'm not asking you about money. I average, let me pull my little sheets right here. I can tell you. Five. Got my bingo one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 this past week. I sold 10 items this past week. So on a good week, I can do about 28 to 30 in a week. But on a slow week, about 10. Well, hello there, Matt. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Nicole, hello. I did a thumbs up for the chat. Well, thank you. And good morning to you, too. Now, it depends on what time of year, too, because right now, this month, I'm about averaging, my sales are a little down this week compared to this time last year, which is typically normal for this time of year for me. But that's why I still list every day. Yeah, my average right now is down by 59% compared to last time. Oh, let's see here. Yep, Matt. Let's see. For my weekend, I reached prices on jewelry. Those were good, and today I am shipping. Yeah, I got all my shipping ready to go out this morning already. Just hanging out some early. Yeah, you are early this morning. Yeah, I got up this morning at 4:10 this morning. I got up a little later this morning. So yeah, it's been a good weekend. Got a lot done. This Friday is Robert's birthday, so I'll be planning on. Oh, also cooked this weekend. The lasagna soup. It was a hit. Robert loved it. So I'm gonna have to do another one. Let's see here. I have to do another. I'm gonna do a video this week on the pumpkin spice cream cheese squares. Robert wants. That's what he wants for his birthday. They went to Florida without you. What? Wow. All right. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat. Go ahead and pin it up. It should be pinned up shortly. And there it is. Just remember, if you want to come on and promote your channel, I do ask that you keep your camera on so I can see who you are, to verify who you are, and then you're more than welcome to turn it off when you come on. There's the link for Thrifting with MJ Beams. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they will be pretty soon, or I think they setting up with Debbie and Max for their weekly show on Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's from what I heard. A little birdie told me. Yeah, what part of Florida? Daytona Beach. Well, what's up, Backlash? Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? There's Bobby. Hello. I would miss them too. Yep. Good. Thank you for putting that link in there, Jennifer. Let me see if I'm subscribed. And I am not, but now I am. Yeah, this past weekend made 3 weeks that I've been doing my new channel here. And I am 8 away from 500. I just got rained out for work. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. And, here we go. And I'm almost at 3,000 watch hours already. Not bad for 3 weeks. Let's see. Well, good morning, Mark. Hello. How are you doing? Wait, just connected. Oh, didn't know you had a channel. Sorry about that. Yep, I didn't either. Yeah, Danny May, that is amazing. But I got a little bit more work to do. Keep it going. I got to work on a couple of videos this week. I'm going to be doing a trial type video where I will be sending the links to certain people, up to 20. I want to get at least 20 people. I was slow on connecting, coming in our lot. Mark, for your first time, I think you did pretty good. The more you do it, the easier it's going to get. But I guarantee you, you did pretty good for your first show. I wouldn't be hard on yourself. Plus, you were also communicating and chatting with the chat. So I know that happens with me a lot, where if I am caught on a comment or something, and then, of course, it takes me a little while to get caught up too. I haven't seen anybody yet who was really that on point with all lives. Tuesday, Glams, new show, Love and Resell. The 5. Oh, I'm going to have to check it out tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Yeah, this has been my third. This Saturday made 3 weeks with this channel. Oh, no, I need watchovers. I'm only at 1,000, and so it's just a matter of keeping consistency and getting those shows done. I just got approved for whatnot. That should be interesting. What category did you apply for, Mike? Because I hear a lot of people getting approved, but there's not a lot of. I mean, I understand there's a lot of categories, but on February 19th, WMAX, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we had talked about a little bit about it yesterday. I asked if y'all got scheduled, and because I remember connecting y'all together, and so yes, you told me a little bit about it. Looking forward to it. Trying to get to 500. I am trying to get to 500. I've said at 500, she will dye my beard blue and hang mermaids from it. Awesome. So how far are you from it? Let's see. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to y'all, because I know I am. Should be. Yes, I am. Oh yeah, I did another video. Oh, that's a month ago. 21. Oh, I'm going to watch that one. I'll see. I got another video to watch. The thrifting with MJ Beams. Yeah, I might want to check them out. Let's see here. Oh, I wanted to check Boatman. Or Backlash. I'm sorry, wrong one. Go to channel. So how much are y'all at now? 426. You getting there? Mark, I'm so nervous to do my first live. I just have to do it. Yeah, once you get it done, again, don't be afraid to start it. I know, Mark, you were putting yourself down a lot for being so far behind. That's okay. That's how you're going to learn how to StreamYard works. But once you do it and you keep doing it, you'll be okay. Some of your lines replays. Yeah, I got to go back and watch that one. That one's in my playlist. I got to catch up on those. Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Comics, okay. I don't think I've heard anybody being in the comic section before on Whatnot yet. That's going to be interesting. Mike, the big 6'5" today. Happy birthday. Which Mike? Oh, your Mike. Hello then. Happy birthday. Good morning, Glenn. How are you doing? How's the weather down in Louisiana? Yes, happy birthday, Mike. Good morning, Bonnie. Hello, hello, hello. Steph, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see y'all this morning. DC Sales, hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? 420, I think. Yeah. You're going to get there. I think it said 426 when I looked. I may be wrong. Tom and Bella Sales. Bella Sales. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Oh, Tam, not Tom. Tam and Bella. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Sorry I said that wrong. I have a premiere today at 5 p.m. It's not a cleaning video. Cool. All right, there's Bonnie's link. I woke up at 6:30, and after being up until 2 a.m., I was too cold. I'm going to waste it, though. Going to tea and going to have link stuff for live sales. Awesome. There's their link. Ooh, let me go check it. Make sure I'm subscribed. And no, I'm not. I got some catching up to do. I got it marked now. I'm subscribed to Tam and Bella. Top Ed, hello, good morning, and welcome. Good morning, Cody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Let's see here. There's Stuff's channel. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to you. And I am. Yeah, it was already starting to snow this morning here. Krista, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Did you shut down the other channel? Just use this one. No, I have if you watch the very first video I put out on this channel on the 15th of this month of January, I discussed what happened to my other channel. I am still in the process of fighting for it. So I had to redo and start this channel. And I still have and was able to retrieve and start doing the Cajun Roots Reseller pre-recorded channel and the cooking channel. And all of those links are in the description bar below now that I can go back and do those. So that's what I plan on doing this week. I've done a few lives, Johnny, but it had been a long time since the last one. YouTube says limited ads for mine, so I don't monetize my lives. Okay. Well, good morning, Pam. Hello. Jerry, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, sir? I've been up since 5. Flipping on this channel and the Victoria. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't even get on the YouTube early this morning when I got up. I didn't even come in the office till almost 6 when Robert went to work. And this Friday is Robert's birthday. So I got to figure out what I want to cook for him for that day or what I want to do. Glams, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Yes, looking forward to the new show today. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Nancy, already connected. Jen, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. What's up, collecting chaos? What? Gotta go to post office. You can go to bed. I hear that. Good to see you, collecting chaos. It was nice to get you alive yesterday too. That y'all were doing. Are y'all gonna be doing that on a regular basis now? Collecting chaos. It's doing much better, keeping it under control. I have a whole list of things I can and can eat and cannot eat. So I'm trying to stay on that list. It's hard. It is so hard. Good morning, Cheryl. But yeah, the gout is under control. Actually, this week I start with my double dose. Instead of 100 milligrams, it's going to be 200 milligrams of the new medicine I'm on. Was supposed to do a live, been out scouting locations of our new film, so been busy with that. Awesome. I know you were excited about that. I have no idea why YouTube limits ads on my lives reason, but can't control ads for turning out monetization for lives. That's interesting because I do the majority of all mine are lives, and I get a lot of commercials on my lives. Sure yet, maybe try everything every week. Okay. Looking forward to it. Well, good morning, Stephen. Hello. How are you doing this morning, sir? I think you have a show coming up today or tonight. And I think Victoria is your guest. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Oh, he doesn't? Well, guess what? Thank you for letting me know, Jennifer. I'm trying to keep up with the private chat and the chat itself. I mean, the StreamYard and the chat. But thank you for keeping up with that for me, Jennifer. Taken care of. Done. All right, so if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, if you have any particular topic you would like to talk about, let's keep it positive, hopefully. The link is at the top in that blue box. If you tap on that box, the link is there. Well, good morning, Denise. Hello. How are you doing this morning? And make sure you have your camera on. That way I can verify that it's you. Auction today at 12 noon Central. So that'll be 1 o'clock our time. Cool. Don't forget to drop your link for your show today, Stephen. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go. Oh, it's up to you. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going back to a thing that I was talking about this week. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos this week. I'm shooting for it this week anyway. Hello, Christy. Hello. Good morning and welcome. One of the videos I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending out at least 20 to 25 different people. And there's going to be something I need y'all to do when I do that link for that video. I'm doing a trial type video. It's going to be like a test to see. I was having a conversation with someone who even told me, well, that might be a good idea. And so I think it may be something that I'll do this week to where it'll be a video. It's going to be a test of something. And I will send 20 to 25 people a link with the descriptions of what I need them to do with that video and see if it works. Been up with Christy since this morning. Wow. Yeah, this morning I did not wake up early. I woke up at 2 and went right back to bed. I did not want to get up that early this morning. I don't know why, but I guess it was telling me I need to get my rest. But yeah, today's the first time I didn't get up at 2. Now this weekend I've been getting up at 2:30. Got a lot done though, so we'll see. And then this Wednesday, there's been someone had asked me during the week last week, I think it was. It was either Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday. Why that I didn't show anything to sell on Wednesday. And usually on the auctions, I basically use that platform on the auctions to help others for them to get either sell or get their feet wet. Good morning, Papa Smurf. Hello. That's Papa Smurf Ron. Not feeling well, but wanted to ask somewhat. But wanted to ask everyone to go over and show support to the Passions for Art. Her goal is 100 subs. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, Ron. Papa Smurf. Let's see here. And I will save that video. Let's see, where did it go? All right, let me save that to play in my watch list later. And I'll go back and watch it. All right, done. Let's see here. Steph says, Cryptic Johnny, but include me. Oh, I'm assuming for the test I'm doing. Do me a favor and send me a message on either Instagram. Let me put my link tree in. Because I'm only sending the links to certain people. And if you go ahead and send me a message, I'll go ahead and make sure to send you the link. I got to get that video done this week. My goal is to get that and another video done. And I'm also doing, I know Passions for Art. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. I don't know how you heard about the channel, but welcome. I'm sure maybe because Papa Smurf, maybe. Thank you for being here. Brain freeze. Squirrel. Good morning, Lisa. Hello. Deborah, moving a little slow this morning. We had to go out and rake out snow off the roof. Ew. Let's see here. I need to know. Yeah, I noticed you don't even sell on Wednesdays. Yeah, I will be selling this Wednesday though. Someone asked me during the week where they can get in touch with me for those rings that I showed. I think it was Thursday. That's going to be some of the stuff I'll be showing. And I'm going to be doing a preview video before Wednesday to show some of the things I will be selling. Dawn will be out. And I didn't think about it the way I did it this past Wednesday. I do have a guest for every show, but I forgot to get someone in place of Dawn. So I figured, why not just come back and sell on that day? So that's what I'm going to do. So good to see you, Passion for Arts. Let's see if we can get that channel to close to or over, at least try to get to 100. That's all that goal is right now. Let's see. She needs to come to the show, Ron. Yes. Let's see here. Anna's got a show today too, and I'm trying to remember who is your guest today, Anna. I have a brain freeze. I do not remember. I really did forget. I did forget. But I know you got a guest today, and I cannot remember who it is. Because don't you do that every Monday now? Oh, Dawn. Dawn's channel. I have it saved. Set reminder, 7 o'clock this evening. Let's see here. Everybody's saying good morning. There's the link for Passion for Art. Yes, welcome. Connected them. Well, good morning, Jen. Everyone, I'm going crazy looking for an item, so I'm just listening and cursing myself right now. Aw. Well, hopefully you find it. Let's up to Jessica. A clean crap out. Bathroom. Weekdays. Motivation. And there is my Big Cartel. I need to check and see if I can do something on Big Cartel I want to do. I hate when I do too. Which is for me is very far and few between, but I do have that issue sometimes. Good morning, Larry. Hello. How are you doing, sir? Oh yeah. What I was saying is this Wednesday I will be selling on my auction. I will be doing a preview, a sneak peek of what I may have for the auction, starting with all those heart rings that I showed last Thursday, because somebody asked me where can they see them at when I list them. So I figured I'd go ahead and bring it to that auction Wednesday. I also have some more other jewelry that I'm going to be doing. Plus, I need to work on another video for a buy it now or snipe it at all $3 a piece on that auction, on that video. And I'm thinking about a date. I know I asked y'all in the chat last week about doing a live preview or a live going through like jewelry jars. I finally got everything I needed done. I basically have like boxes of stuff that I've been trying to go through, and I did all that already. I went through, it was 14 by 14 by 14 boxes and a 12 by 12 by 12 boxes. I had 2 of those and 3 of the 14 by 14 by 14s. And I completed all of that this weekend. So now my next thing is to get these jewelry jars done. And I got to get through them because I want to get them out the way. And so I was thinking, would y'all be interested if I did one on this Friday? It's like a pop-up going through a jewelry jar. Because I do have 3 of them to go through though. And I do need to get through them because I just don't want to keep letting them sit there. So I can separate them and see what I got in them because I haven't done it yet. And that's the only thing I have left from that haul, from that buy that I did. Let's see here. And again, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, go for it. Okay. Clams, jewelry jars? Yup. Actually, I'm going to give y'all a quick peek because there's 3 of them. I got to go through them. Because that is my next go-to thing to do this week. And that's my goal for the week. And I did show these once before, but I did take the tape off the top of them because I wanted to get that out of there. This is the jar that was $88, and I got it for $20. Now, I did take the top off of it, but it's pretty heavy and full. And it has a lot of knickknacks, charms, chains, bracelet, brooches, hair pendant pins. I see some things that are marked. So I definitely have to go through it. There's a mother of pearl. I don't know if that's a pendant or an earring or what it is, but it is full. And I don't want to tilt it too hard down because I took the top off, but I will get that done first. Then I have this one. Again, it is jam-packed, full. And I don't want to tilt it because I accidentally tilted it and some things fell out already. So I wound up having a sneak peek at the top of what it was when I took it off. But yeah, they got a lot of nice earrings, stones, and brooches and pendants. Like this first one at the top. It is a Harley Davidson pin. So anyway, that's the first thing I see on top. It's a Harley Davidson pin. Come on, focus. Focus. There you go. And so that's the very first thing on top. And it does have 2 pin backs on the back of it. It is marked. So that's just the second jar. And I see a nice heavy-duty sterling silver or maybe gold bracelet, but it's all tangled inside. So I don't want to deal with that yet. And all these jars I did get for $20 a piece. This one was originally $52. I got it for $20. The first one was $88, and I got it for $20. Then this third one I got was $42, and I got it for $20. And that's the next one. So you're pretty full. It's very heavy. I see some really nice brooches in there, pendants, chains, beaded sea beads, brooches, rings. So definitely I want to get through this. And so that's what I was saying. I want to do a live and get that out of the way. And I think what I'm going to do when I do the lives, if somebody's interested in, I'm going to do an offer, because I also have all these rings that I'm going to be doing this Wednesday as well. So I will be doing a lot of high dollar type jewelry. Get those out the way as well. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'll probably do that this Friday. And I'll do the thumbnail probably this week to get that out. I was just thinking about it, but I figured I'd ask y'all. So I see a lot of jewelry jar lovers. Let's see here. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Yes, and welcome. Passion for art. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome. Patty, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Shay, hello. Oh my snap. I love sneak peeks. Yep. That's why I figured I'll kind of show those a little bit. I'm new to the channel. Well, thank you for being here. How did you hear about the channel? Probably Papa Smurf, because I think he's the one who's been promoting it this morning. I need to open mine too. Sometimes I got 6 bags full. You got 6 bags? Wow. I know I sent you some. So hopefully you get to do those unrevealings. I think I did mine. I just got to put the video out. Now that I'm thinking of it. Yes, I think I did. I got to go back and see so I can get that out. Go to my channel and look for the video where jewelry collections that tiara at the end is really special. Oh. Got to check it out. How did you get $80 jars for $20? All of these I was actually at when we went to for Thanksgiving, when we went to the lake. We went with spent the day together with Tommy and Daz and the kids. And we went to this one antique mall. It was a pretty big, big mall. I need to put that video on too. I don't think I did that one either. And the lady happened to be there, and I did not know. As I was walking through the mall, she was at a display, adding more stuff to her case. She had one of those glass cases. And as we're walking around, and then we got to this one where everything was it 75% off? 70% off in that particular booth, because the majority of everything I did get was in that booth with 70% off. And it just so happened that when I was talking about a particular piece that was in there, she overheard me talking to Robert about this one particular piece. And she said, well, you can just get the key at the front desk. That is my booth. I said, oh, okay. And there's someone coming to join us, Miss Helen. And so she the key, so I went get the lady to get the key. And as I'm going through it, this particular jar, she even said it's 70% off. And so that's how I got each one of these at 20% off. And then she just said, instead of 70% off total, I'll give it to you for 20 total. And so that's how I got those jars at 20 a piece. And then I got some pieces of jewelry, individual pieces for a bigger discount as well. So what you up to, girl? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Did you get snow yet?
What's that?
Are you getting any snow yet?
No, it's rainy, but it's icy rain. Yeah.
Good morning, Ronnie G. Hello. Good morning and welcome.
And I'm
So
on my phone, so I can't see the chat, just so you know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hi, everyone. Yeah, so those jewelry jars, did you get them at Goodwill?
Mm-mm. I got
No?
them at an antique mall in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
'Cause
one
I-
of the, let me see what the name of it was. The West Collin Dale's Antique Mall in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Ooh,
It's a
'cause
large antique mall.
I get mine at Goodwill, but it depends. Sometimes they price them up and sometimes they're pretty reasonable and I get like a 20% discount.
Mhm.
But I love it for, like, I find pieces, brooches that I'll sell, but then I find necklaces and stuff and I'll just put it in my booth, like a really inexpensive.
Because I have to go and put more jewelry at my booth because it's getting low.
Yeah. And I think that sells well for me at the booth, like just the costume jewelry.
Yeah. But
So,
yeah,
yeah.
these all came from that antique mall.
I love those.
I love it. And the lady just happened to be next to me when I was talking about pieces in there. It's like, okay. So we started talking prices and everything I wanted. She was like, okay, I'll give you that for 20 and I'll give you that one for 20. And so I'll take
Great
it.
deal. You
So,
know, I
yeah.
love it for days like this when you can't go out and really I just love, I'll stay home and I'll just go
Jenny
through
says I'm drooling.
yeah, that's awesome.
What heart rings? We'll start with, she wants to see the heart rings. I showed these last week, and someone in the chat said, let me know where you're going to put them at. And I'm not sure if they're in the chat. So I'll go ahead and show them a ring because Cody says, I'm curious. So here's the rings that I bought. Now, these I bought at a different antique mall in Illinois. It was in a booth that this person had a big sale going on. And so here's these heart rings. We'll start off with this one.
Oh, it's pretty.
It's emerald green. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah. Picking up the green now.
Yeah.
Pretty.
And then there's the side of it. This thing's being stubborn. There you go.
Oh, nice. Very detailed.
Yeah. Now this one is 2 swans, which make up the heart around the pink stone.
Oh, there you go. That's gorgeous.
Now this one is rose gold. It's got a heart with infinity around it.
Now, were those going on eBay or are those going to be an auction?
I'm going to bring them to auction.
Yeah.
And it's got a purple stone in the center.
It's gorgeous. Johnny, I'm going to be on your auction February 25th. I have to say I'm a little nervous.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm kind of used to doing things the way,
as the side of it.
I love that stone, the color. Purple?
It's not a heart, but it is purple.
Yeah.
And then we have another, this one's red. It's either going to be garnet or ruby. And it's not a heart, but it's the same of what I bought from the same person.
That's
it's got
gorgeous.
the 2 stones on the top.
Do you know what size they are? They all different sizes?
They're different sizes. I will have to test them before. Actually, I got it right here.
Yep.
This one is a 6, the one I just showed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6. This is a 6.5. This green one. Wow. This one is a 9.5.
Wow. That's
the pink swans, a 9.5.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
And the rose gold one was a 5.5. This rose gold one.
Well, that's pretty, yeah.
Now this one is a pink I think Cody's going to fall in love with the last one I'm going to show, and I'm going to leave that one for last. This is a pink heart stone, and this one is a size 8.
Oh yeah.
And it's like that on both sides.
That's what size is it? An 8?
An 8.
That's my size.
Now, this one is blue. It is in a heart. It is prong set, and on both sides, it is a full body skeleton with the eyes in a looks like black stones, with the hands holding the stone in place. And this is a 9 and almost actually a size 10. I'm gonna show the side first. You see the skeleton?
That is cool. Yep.
And it's like that on both sides. And that's the side view of it.
And what size is that again?
This one is a size 10.
That is cool.
It's like that on both sides. It's got black stones for the eyes, but it's a blue stone in the top.
Oh, yeah.
And the skeleton hands are holding the stones in place.
That is so cool.
And that's a size 10.
It's beautiful.
Those are definitely some of them. Like I said, I'm going to do a video of sneak peek of what they're going to be going for and what I'm going to bring them to for the auction. But I do have much more for Wednesday.
Nice. Yeah, I got tons of... Whoa. Where'd you go?
Sorry. I don't know. I clicked the... Come on.
There you go. There you are. Yeah, I have a ton of jewelry jars and stuff to go through. I've just been so busy. Tonight, I'm going to have at 7 o'clock. I've started every Monday at 7. I have guests on, and we do an unboxing. So if we got something in the mail from another reseller, we unbox it, and then we sell a mystery box. So
I'm going to be testing them, Jessica, because I doubt it, but I'm going to be testing them.
Yeah, you got to test them.
You're okay.
That's all right. All right. So yeah. So that's tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to be on Nikki's channel, Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, and we're going to do. I'm going to be on with Jenny Eads and Perfecting Pearls. We're going to do like a lady glamorous kind of. I'm not really glamorous, but I can find glamorous stuff.
Right.
So kind of like a ladies sale.
Right.
And then the one that I want to mention too is Wednesday at 11 o'clock. It's the Vintage Golden Girls. It's going to be a pay it forward sale. Okay. So we're each going to bring things that were basically, well, I say give away, but there's a price that you have to pay it forward and do something nice for someone.
Right. And
it doesn't involve money. It doesn't have to involve money, but yeah, you just pay for shipping. So
cool.
Yeah, so it's nice. Those are my favorites. Like, and we have pretty nice stuff. So there'll be 5 of us, and we're each going to bring 5 items, and we're going to go through it. And people,
All right, we have some new ones to add to the screen. We have Steph. Hello, Steph. Mr. Kermit the Frog.
Hi.
And Cody.
I had to come up because of Helen.
Yay! I was wondering, no offense, Steph, but I was wondering when one of you was going to have enough kahunis to come on with me.
I got some kahunis. I'm
I
still
know
in
you
bed.
do.
I'm still in bed.
Oh, that's
but I got my sign.
Steph's place. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Steph's place. Who doesn't?
So, what's going on with you?
Who,
Steph?
me?
Yeah, Steph.
Oh, well, I have sales every Tuesday and Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, midnight Eastern Standard Time.
And they are awesome sale. I've been on with her. They are so fun.
Awesome.
We kind of just roll with it. There's a little bit of scandal going on.
Live.
Scandal going on. You're in bed with Kermit. I don't know. I don't know if we want to go there.
Michelle asked, wait, is this live? Yes, we are live. Every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m.
Oh, yeah, that's Michelle.
Time.
Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Come on up.
She said, wait, is this live?
The more the merrier.
Yep. And so what's going on with you, Cody? I hear there's a new show
coming in
today.
Hi. Yeah, Danny Mae and I are doing a show at 3:00 today Eastern time. It's a paranormal
Awesome.
chat.
Yeah.
We have a guest, and it'll run for about an hour. And we're super excited. Although she just said in the chat that I'm making her nervous and for me to go to bed.
Aw.
Okay, breathe, Danny, breathe. You'll be fine, honey. But yeah, I'm super excited. Yay!
I love your voice, Cody. I love your voice. I love your voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, Cody is cool.
I tried.
So, Helen, talk a little bit about what you have going on, this new stuff you have going on your channel this week, you were saying?
Oh, the Pay It Forward. Yeah. So there's going to be the Vintage Golden Girls, which consists of me, Maria, California Thrifter, Jane, what is it? Happy Dog.
Doggone
Happy Vintage.
Yeah.
There you go. Thanks.
Something like that. It's a long name.
Something like that. Yeah. My brain isn't. I haven't had enough coffee yet, I think. But Yon Star Girl and Claudia K Vintage. So yeah. So we're just gonna. It's called. I try to do it once a month. It's called the Pay It Forward sale, and it's like I said. It's not really a sale. You pay for shipping. You get the item free, but then the price is you have to do something nice for someone. Right. Like I said, it doesn't have to involve money. It can be like a smile. It can be, a cup of coffee, whatever.
Things, yeah.
And hopefully it'll ripple through and it'll just kind of carry forward. But yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Trisha.
Yeah. So I'm all about, this community's been so good to me. It's got me through a lot. I think all of us, especially through this craziness.
Yeah.
The Rona. But
yeah, exactly.
But it's been a godsend, and everybody's been really wonderful to me, and I just want everyone else to feel the love. So, and Johnny, you've been good to me. My jammies.
Yep, she's still in her jammies.
I had to get my granddaughter to school.
I'm in my jammies, Michelle. Come on.
Good morning, Rachel.
I'm in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kajun, I loved that skeleton ring. So you have a layaway plan, right?
Yes, I do.
For certain people. And I think you're one of them, Cody.
Because even through PayPal, I do set up payment plans. Yes.
How do you do that?
You have to, when you go to do your invoicing, you have to create it as accepting payments, but you have to check it off as you would take payments, because then they have you can basically work with that payment plan, adjust it as you need it. If somebody's like, say for example, somebody bought some things from me and said, well, I don't get paid till what's today? The 7th. They don't get paid till the 15th. Well, I would give them till that time, but I also will give them till the end of the month. So you have up to 30 days, and you can make the payment plan the way you want to set it, the way you agree with. And then if you need to go back and adjust it, you as the seller would go in and readjust it as see fit.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I just started not that long ago, and I have used it a couple of times. And I love it, because then you can make that communication with that person and set it up when you set up the invoice. But you got to do it when you set the invoice up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just kidding, actually. I would love to be able to get that ring, but right now I have to concentrate on my electric bill.
Right.
So, but yeah, that ring was gorgeous, and I would absolutely be on that list for fighting with people to get it if I could.
Hello, Kimmy. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Well, believe it or not, when I got that ring, you were the first person I thought of with that ring, because at first when I saw it, I didn't even notice the skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I got home and I was packing everything to bring it back home is when I noticed the skeleton skulls were both sides holding the stone in place. That was the amazing part of it.
It is a very amazing ring. I love that ring.
Rings are beautiful.
And that was the first time I ever went to that antique mall, and it was amazing on the stuff they had. There was some things that were high priced.
Yeah.
But it just so happened, I was glad that the lady who had this particular booth happened to be there adding stuff to another booth. When she overheard me, she's like, well, yeah, I'll work with you. It's like, okay. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one.
Don't you love that?
The reseller gods were watching out for you, Kajun.
And then she had this huge box of stuff. And Robert, that's all in this bag. And Robert said, she kept saying, you can see whatever you want and I'll make you a deal on each one. And so that's why I'm not showing this bag yet, because this is going up for auction as well. And every time I turn around, yeah, I'll make a deal on that one. So we basically were putting things to the side. And this was stuff she didn't even put in her booth yet. That she was letting me go through because of the rest of the stuff I bought from her items. And so, yeah, it was like, sure, okay. And then she goes, yeah, whatever. And so I kept going through her box of stuff, and I was racking up. Trying to get a new furnace installed. Well, yeah, those things aren't cheap.
I love finding those deals.
Acting like a dealer. He's over there with the little baggie going, and I got stuff, but you can't see it.
Well, this I already showed. These I showed on the show already, but each one of these I have wrapped in paper napkins, paper towels.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want them to cling together.
Yeah, I got you.
I got to show this one. This one was my favorite. Yeah, this was my favorite. I showed this one before.
Make you big.
I will.
Ooh, that is gorgeous.
Wowza.
That is bling. That is awesome.
Wowza.
It does have a large birthstone in it, birthmark. And this is the side of it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Love that color.
Someone out with that thing.
I'm only saying what she had it marked for. She had it marked for $265.
Holy crap. Sorry.
That's not what I paid for it.
Rachel, yes, I'm in bed. It's 6:00 in the morning here.
That is not what I paid for it. Because I was willing and dealing with it. This is all from the same lady from the jewelry jars. So yeah, each one of the others I still have wrapped. I didn't unwrap yet.
Steph, you getting comfortable?
Have you tested that big one yet?
Not yet. I just started. I got my my tester out ready. That's what I was working on for the day. That's the only reason I have it right here.
You have a gem tester, right?
Yeah. It's the Prism.
Presidium.
Presidium Test 2.
Yep, that's the same one I have.
Yeah.
Same
Are
one.
they expensive? The gem testers?
The Presidium 2 is about $230, $240 on Amazon.
I paid $225. What was on
I guess
sale.
it's worth it if you find, you can make your money back with it.
Well, if you deal with jewelry a lot, then
Why is he doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, I make jewelry, so when I'm putting stones into jewelry, I want to know what they are because they can make a huge difference in price.
Yeah.
That's true. That I should
saying that there's a big difference between a sterling silver ring with a purple stone and a sterling silver ring with an amethyst or a tanzanite, or the stone itself makes a difference. So yeah, definitely worth it. I got mine with my the last stimulus. I invested most of my stimulus into business things like my shipping stuff and the gem tester and the new phone for better pictures, things like that.
Yeah. What did Passion Art say? She's nervous about her art?
She was very nervous and shy art.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
Oh, just be fearless. Go out and I know it's easier said than done, but.
Yeah,
it's just that first time. You just got to go out there one time.
Yeah.
Push yourself. Because a lot of good things come out of that.
Yeah.
It's okay to be fearful, but to push through it and to, is much better.
Thank you, Nancy. Have a good day.
Yeah. It's taken me a lot of years to learn that.
Hello, Kayla. 70 here in the Sunshine State, Johnny. The ring is stunning. I would wear that every day. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. Yeah. I have it already because I took it out because I wanted to make sure I get it ready for today because I got a lot of jewelry to test. Correct. But that is correct. Would cost more than the new one. Oh, they're talking about something else. There's Cody's channel. That's probably for today, isn't it? The show. Is that on your channel?
That's my channel itself.
Okay. There's Cody's link.
Thank you, Danny Mae.
And thank you, Jennifer, for everything you do. You're awesome.
Yes, Jennifer's awesome.
Very shy and nervous when it comes to new channels. You're fine, girl. Just be yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I just subscribed.
I will when I get my phone back, but I'm on my phone now, and I'm afraid to do anything because I'm impaired when it comes to technology.
It's gonna boot you off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't booted me off already, I'm good.
I notice every now and then when somebody comes on their phone and they accidentally hit a certain button, and it does pop them off. So
yeah. But
well, Steph, let's talk about your channel. Let's promote your channel and talk about what you do with your channel and others on your channel, or do you do other things on other channels?
I do all of the above. All of the above. Oh, I don't want to look. I'm in bed. Yeah, I'm in bed.
You're fine.
It's 6:30 in the morning. But I thought I'd pop up because Helen inspired me. Come up with my sister, Helen Booty.
Love you.
Yeah. And so I have sales on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's a mishmash. It's mostly vintage, collectible, random things. Yesterday this morning, what is today? Well, whatever it was. Sunday morning, I was on with Tacky Is Me. And I sold a little. Huh?
I missed that. I feel so bad. I didn't know.
Go watch it. I played a little ukulele. I'm gonna watch it. I composed a little ditty for him, and I sold a little cobalt inkwell that had a huge rattlesnake rattle shoved inside of it.
Oh, cool.
And it was a hit. Wow. I just have random items. It went for 30 something bucks in the end. I just like finding random things. Lots of vintage, but I try and find interesting, funny stuff.
And where do you usually go shopping for that kind of stuff? Sourcing.
Well, that's a long story. No, because I just moved back to San Diego and things aren't the same as when I left. Right. So it's a little more difficult now. Things have changed.
Yeah.
I was in Michigan the last 4 years and it was awesome. Absolutely awesome. But now Goodwill, literally a Starbucks mug at my Goodwill was $34.99.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yes. There are no deals at Goodwill here anymore. They never have sales. But I have been branching out. I go to LA sometimes and source, and there's great thrift stores in LA. And I've been finding little spots. I've been, I just accumulate. I pass it on. I binge and purge.
It was so funny. I was on her channel, Johnny, and she comes up with this vintage breast pump. It was.
Yes.
I was dying. It was
I
old
sold
school.
it.
You did?
Somebody emailed me and is like, "Do you still have the breast pump?" I'm like, "I sure do."
Oh my God, that was so funny. So you don't know what you're gonna get, but it's hysterical.
Right.
And
it was glass, made out of glass.
Yeah, it was old. Yeah. It kind of looked painful, but
it still worked.
Promote
all
your
breast
channel.
pumps are painful. Just saying.
Go ahead and promote your channel, Cody, and let everybody know what you got going on, what you do on your channel, and the new show you have going on today, as well as what you do on your weekly basis on your show, on your channel.
Big. Ew.
I know it's shocking when he does that.
You're right.
Let me change that. I forgot to change the setting on that, so it's not as big. There we go.
A little bit better.
Yeah, I usually do that only for the auctions.
Today at 3:00 Eastern, on Danny Mae Adventures channel, we're doing a paranormal chat. We have a special guest.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And
now today is the first time for that, isn't it?
Today is the very first show. It's our debut show, and Danny Mae is a little nervous.
She'll be fine.
Honey, you'll be fine. On my channel, I just do chats right now. So, and it's a free for all, so it's not for children. My personal channel is not rated for children. I can behave on other people's channel. Nobody panic. So,
your chats are wonderful, Cody.
Oh, thank you.
They really are. I find great comfort in them when I wake up in the morning. I love that you guys do that.
Thank you. we hang out. We try and have a good time. I rant sometimes. My mass hole comes out sometimes a little bit. There are some
That's what
things
makes
that
your channel unique.
Yeah, and we can have serious conversations too. We had, a thing about bullying on Saturday, and which is a horrible thing for anybody to have to go through, being bullied.
Yeah.
And eventually I'll have jewelry making videos on my channel as well, and I'll be doing my first auction soon. I'm not sure when, so I won't commit to that. But
cool.
I'm getting my ducks in a row. My squirrels have to bring the ducks back from the rave, and then we can get everything in order, and because I really do need to earn the money for my electric bill.
Right.
Need to keep the lights on. But for right now, it's random chats, and we just hang out. And I'm very, very excited about the new show today. It's gonna be great. Everybody has to come and be there.
Don't you do a show on Wednesdays?
I do my chats on Wednesday afternoons at 2:00 Eastern and Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
There you go. I do all different kinds of stuff on acrylic painting. Awesome.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. So welcome, Laura. How are you doing this morning? Also, don't forget today, at 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard. I had to make sure today was still Monday. Duh. Every Monday at 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do have the Fun Night Bingo Night here on this channel. It is free to play. You can win multiple times. We've had more than one person win multiple times in the show. It's 5 numbers, 1 through 75. You put them in the chat, you write them down, and those are your numbers for the night. You have fun. That is one of the shows that I do where we do not talk about eBay reselling. It's all in having fun. Again, you still
and it is fun.
Yes, and we usually have about 70 people in the chat, roughly, which is all about having fun. And you cut up in the chat and just have a good time. And then on every Wednesday, I have the 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the Hump Day auction. And I have my permanent co-hosts and one guest every Wednesday. And then every other Friday, which we just had one this past Friday, we do the TGIF Buy It Now, Sell auction. And then that's all guests. We have no one that's permanent. But those are all the guests who either want to try to do an auction for the first time. I kind of go through and show you the ropes, kind of help you, walk you through it, and show you. And if you decide you want to go on your own, I help you do that as well. Eric, hello, good morning, and welcome. Maybe need a comment to a date to make actual happen. It happens. Commit.
Actually, it does help some people.
That first one, that guy doing his first sale, is that it?
It does help some people to have a deadline date.
Yeah.
For me, I crack under that kind of pressure. It makes it. I don't like pressure, so I for myself have to get everything organized so that I'm not at the last second going, oh my God, where's this? Where's that? How am I going to ship? I have to have everything set. So, and I still have to make things. So
Miss Southern Belle, hello and welcome. Wants to know, Cody, do you do videos?
I do lives right now. So they're all on my channel. If you want to go back and watch them, if you have children around you, make sure you have headphones on or earbuds in. My language can get racy. So can the top.
Also, if you're on the top chat, it automatically brings you in the chat to top chat, change it to live chat. And we're going to add another person to the chat who has been on here once before. And it's so good to see her again. And this is Pam Stitches. Chat to top chat, change it to live chat. YouTube. Who has been on here once before.
Hi.
Good to see her. Pam, you need to mute your YouTube, baby. Hello,
okay.
Patty. Change it to live chat. Yeah, you have to mute your YouTube.
Yeah, just looking for. Oh, okay, got it.
There you go.
This is my first time on, so I'm a nervous.
I wasn't sure if you came on before or not. Okay, so this is your first time.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Good to see you live. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I don't actually have my channel going yet, but I saw you watch all you guys, and so.
I love that magic word, yet.
Yeah.
Just do it. I'm the biggest coward when it comes to public speaking and everything like that. And
Me too,
I don't know.
I'm very shy.
Yeah, but you know what? Once you do it, and people are so receptive, and they're really, and if they're not, like I've developed a thick skin, which I love. I never used to. I was always sensitive, and now it's like I had someone leave a comment on one of my I think it was Thrift With Me videos of like boring. And I'm like, okay, well, don't watch it. What do you want? Like, okay, you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
So, so just roll with it. And I don't know. That's my advice.
You just tell them it was the clown's day off, and you'll try and schedule them for next time.
There you go. Like it
was a no-show.
Yeah. I'm like, well, and
I have to say though, Helen, when I first met you, we met in person.
Yep.
It was actually for Robin and I's anniversary. We met that day.
Don't be jealous, Stephanie.
I am jealous.
We also went shopping and thrifting at the Goodwills.
Mm-hmm.
And we also, yes.
The bins.
In Connecticut. Yes. And we went to the Goodwills where we I videoed, which I think that video I have not put out yet. I need to check and see if I did. And it had to do with the difference of how they did their changing of the bins there.
Yep.
And then we went out to eat at Golden Corral. Was it?
Oh, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
You went out to eat?
Yes, it was Robin and I's anniversary, so we had us. We had Carol,
Creative,
Stephen, and we also had Laura. What was the other Laura's name?
I can't think of her last.
Dahl. Laura Dahl, I think it was.
I'm trying to think of her last name. I had just met her. That was like the first time.
I want to say Laura Dahl, but anyway, we had lunch. And when I first met Helen, she was a little quiet and shy. But once we got to talking and meeting and really having a conversation, that was it. It was like we knew each other. So, you just never know when you're going to meet somebody. Can you believe I used to be, the chat just flew on me. Scared when I was young, my mother made me take drama. Really?
Oh, see?
Interesting.
No. Yeah, I was really shy as a kid too, so I can relate to that. I was like,
so that was a good day we met, and then like I said, the Goodwill bins was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I got a lot of good stuff there too. We don't have Goodwill bins. Well, this one was in Connecticut. Now I don't have any in my surrounding area close to me. So it took me about an hour and 45 minutes, I believe, to get to there from my house.
I must not be far from you because it took me about an hour, a little over an hour to get to the Hampton.
An hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But again, I went to my antique booth first that morning, and then I went down to Connecticut. But it took us about an hour and 45 minutes from the house.
That was fun.
You said you're in Western Massachusetts?
I'm between, I don't know if you know where Gardner is and Athol.
No. I lived in Boston for a while. I know where Greensfield is, and I know the Berkshires. But
Stephanie, where have you lived?
Boston.
I'm more close to New Hampshire.
All right.
I know where all of those things are.
I know. I live in Massachusetts.
Stephanie's been around.
That.
I couldn't help it when Cody's on. I have to say it. But I'm more into the Worcester County.
Worcester.
Yeah.
Worcester. You gotta say it right,
I know how to say it.
Worcester.
It's Worcester.
I love Cody's face when I say something wrong, but it's just the way I say it because I'm still learning the different places up here.
Wait,
but I have to say,
Cody, are you in Massachusetts?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in Westford, Massachusetts.
I live about an hour away from the Baraboo mall that you went to.
Tushman, yes, there is one in New Hampshire that I went to as well in December. And we did a meetup with myself, Carol, her husband, and also with Irene and Leo. And that's another video I did with the Goodwill Bins video on the Cajun Roots Reseller pre-recorded channel. So if you want to check it out, there is one that we went to up there.
Yeah.
Again, both of those were so different, big time different. And when I say that, meaning the way they change out the bins. Let's see. I don't know if I would survive the bins experience. Believe it or not, it is not that bad.
No.
And the one we went to in New Hampshire, the second time was when I went with and met with Irene and Leo and Carol. And it was totally different than the first time we went. So I have to say it was a big difference in experience. Sandra, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see ya. Learn how to have thick skin. If you don't have it, just block out the trolls and make more content. Exactly. Used to handmade jewelry and sells door to door.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous to do door-to-door stuff these days.
Yeah.
Door to door.
I mean, in my neighborhood, the only thing you can
She used to.
I used to sell out of a jewelry company out in New Orleans. I was actually out of Baton Rouge, and we used to do that a lot. Yeah, we used to do a lot of.
In my neighborhood, the only thing that you would be able to sell door to door would be drugs. Anything else, you're going to get shot. So, yeah.
Selective neighborhoods coming near you. Tushman, that would be great. When we do that, I'll have to reach out to you because myself and Carol at Carol's Creative Corner and Irene and Leah, we have been making some steps to do some meetups. So yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll meet up again. Definitely. I had fun. Yeah.
That was fun.
The bits are fun with other people, I think. Yeah. I don't like going, yeah.
And what was fun about it too is like when we would find something, we would hand it off to each other because we know it was something you would like.
Right. I like the vintage crafty stuff, and you like the electronics stuff. It worked out great.
Yep. Yeah, because there was a lot of craft stuff in there we were finding for you.
I got a whole vintage sewing set. I got a ton of stuff.
Yeah, Carol was finding a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah.
I got a lot of the older cassette tape sets that was still sealed.
Ooh, nice.
But that was in the front by the counters where they had the registers in the front. All of that was to the front where they kept that at.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. But again, that was a good experience for me to be able to see the difference between Connecticut's Goodwill and New Hampshire's. Because
now, what was the difference? Was it the way,
for example, when they came, they had more bins sections, but when they took their bins out, they made you stand by them without digging in them.
Right.
Whereas in New Hampshire, you had to literally wait like parting the Red Sea, so to say. You had to stand away from both sides, let them come in with all the bins, and they had to line them up. And then when they said bins are ready or something loud, that was when you were able to go back to the bins. Now, if you see go back and watch my video that I put out on the other channel with the one I did in New Hampshire.
Yep.
That was crazy.
Okay, I'm going to watch that.
One that is in Connecticut area, it was more where they let them line up against the bins when they came out, and you couldn't dig into them until they said ready, go.
Right.
So that was a little different with the setup on that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So that's why I need to check and see if I did that video yet, because if I didn't, that'd be my next video, the one with the Connecticut one.
I would imagine that the way that they do it all depends on the customer's behavior and what the history is, because you don't want the workers getting run over by people charging at what they're putting out.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be like Black Friday every day, every time they change it out.
That was crazy because
there's some that's like that. There's some that you just have to back up against the wall. They change all the bins out and then they say go, and it's like Black Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
And where I was standing, I was on one side where the line was, where everybody, the minute they said go, it was like almost like you would have to watch the video to see, because I definitely put that one out.
Yeah.
The one with New Hampshire. Now, I think I have to go back and see if I put the one with the Connecticut one, which I don't think I did. So I need to work on that one. Now that channel's back. Good morning, the Ray. I want to say Ray. The Nashville Flippers. Hello, good morning, and welcome. He said he was late. Where did he go?
Stephanie, what are you doing awake now? I'm shocked.
My sleep pattern these days is just I sleep if I go to bed anytime before like 2 a.m, it's like I take a nap. I might sleep for an hour or two, and then I'm wide awake for a bunch more. I'll take a nap pretty soon. I'm on a different schedule than the planet Earth.
I'll take a nap soon.
No, me too. With my sleep patterns, the way my sleep goes, I'm usually, no matter what time I try and go to sleep, I'm asleep for an hour or two, and then I'm awake.
That's me. Exactly.
I could be awake for 5 hours. I could be awake for an hour, and I'm back to sleep again. I've learned that just when my body says it's time to lay down and go to sleep, just lay down and go to sleep.
That's what I do.
I'm usually getting up at that time.
I mean, like this morning, I didn't actually get to sleep until about 5 o'clock this morning. So yeah, a nap is imminent. It will be happening.
Now, the thing I do have to say about the bins, Kimmy said something about their Goodwill that was at the one I went to. They have actually a whole resale side where you can buy like a store wide, and on the other side is the actual bins. Now, one thing I do have to say, I did take a picture of it too, where the more you purchase the weight wise, the price of the weight goes down. But that's how they do their pricing per pound. Again, they weigh it all, and depending on how much weight you have determines how much you pay per pound. So Pam, you came on and you've been so quiet. So let's talk about what you have plans for maybe having. I didn't say the word yet. So what do you do?
Well, I sell online. Years ago, I used to do flea markets, and I had my antiques in the antique malls, and did it all. Auctions, estate sales, you name it. I think I started selling on eBay in 1998.
Wow, you beat me. I'm 1999.
Yeah, so, and working full time, raising a family. And I've been home here since I think 2005 it was. So I've just strictly been selling online. Well, there was a few years where I sold in the antique malls, but I downsized after a few years to just selling at home here because it was too much for me. But yeah, I love the sourcing. And
now, do you primarily sell only on eBay?
eBay, Etsy, Mercari.
Okay. So have you thought of what you would want to do when you do start your channel?
Well, I don't really want to. I might be interested in doing some of those auctions, but I don't really want to go out and video and stuff. It's
I don't do any of that.
A little too much for me.
I don't do any of that. It hasn't hurt me none.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people want to see some of that, but people still come to my sales.
One of the things that got me getting started in videoing anything is because my husband says, well, you already are doing it. Why not just turn the camera on? And so that's how that happened.
Right. Yeah.
Especially with my cooking channel. It's like, well, you're right. But then I got to remember before I start doing something like that, I got to get the camera into the kitchen to get it set up so I can do a video. So, yeah.
Your cooking channel makes me hungry.
Well, I'm glad that happens.
Johnny, my husband got frozen lasagna last night. I'm like,
speaking of the lasagna, I have to make some more lasagna because I made a lasagna. And of course, what I do is I take whatever's left. If it's within 2 days of me finishing it, putting in the fridge after we had the original one, I will then take and put it where I'll take each piece, the squares, and I'll wrap them in cellophane. And then I'll put them in saran wrap and put them in a bag to put them in the freezer. I happen to have 3 left. And somebody in the chat Wednesday or Thursday was talking about a lasagna soup. Well, I made that lasagna soup this weekend out of those 3 pieces that were left.
Oh, wow.
I said, what made you think of that? I said, well, somebody said something about it in the chat. So I did. And he loved it so much, he wants me to make another one. It's like, let's finish this one first.
That sounds amazing. Is it like really cheesy?
Yeah, what I did was I took the 3 out, I thawed them out, and then I cut them in squares. Like I really took and cut them down in like small squares.
Yeah.
And then I took and made my beef, chicken, and vegetable broth. Started with that and put all the squares into the broth, and then cooked it down with some cream cheese and some more cheese in the sauce when it thickened.
Nice.
All right.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, okay. I see you now. I happened to scroll and see you were back in the back room. So yeah, once I did that and it came out very creamy, Robert was like, okay, where did you get this idea from? It was good. So now I have to make another one. So now that means I got to make a lasagna first to do that, or I'll just make a whole lasagna like a soup. So
it's probably like a regular Italian thing, right? With their like leftover lasagna or something.
That's what I did with.
I've done like a taco kind of soup like that, where I put, beef broth, and then you put like the leftover beef from tacos, and then you put cream cheese, and you make like a soup. But that's lasagna soup sounds good.
I had never heard of Unique Goodwill. They sell designers like Chanel, Christie, and does anyone have these
Oh,
new
that,
things?
ugh,
No.
I have made Swedish meatballs yesterday
does not
over mashed
surprise me
potatoes
though.
perfectly to cold Susan.
Ooh, yeah.
Hmm.
I love soups in this weather and everything.
Yeah. So what's going on, Anna? I heard you have somebody coming up on your channel today.
Yes.
Let's talk about that and promote that channel.
You know, I'm going to step out.
Okay.
So
Hold on.
Oh no,
Let's,
so it's
hold on.
lovely. Because I got
I'll
shipping
go
to do.
too. I can go.
Before you leave, promote your channel. What you have going on your channel this week, so that they can go
Okay.
check out your channel if they have not subscribed yet.
It's New England Thrifter. Tonight I have an unboxing, and we're going to sell this bunch of us. We're going to sell a mystery box each, which is fun. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, Nikki, and we're going to have like a glamour sale, so foo-foo stuff. And Wednesday, I'm going to have my Pay It Forward sale Wednesday at 11 o'clock in the morning with the Vintage Golden Girls and Claudia K Vintage. And we basically give away items. You just pay for shipping, and the price is you have to do a good deed for someone. And then February 23rd is the craft off, which is going to be the regulars that kind of hang out, but there's going to be D, Thrill of the Thrift on, and Cat Doodles.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so a lot going on.
Yeah, I've met her on Janet's channel. She was on with Janet one day on
She was on, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
All right,
phenomenal.
Steph, you made a comment. You were leaving, so let's go ahead and promote your channel before you leave.
Well, this is my email, but I am Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore with separation between the words on YouTube. And I have sales every Tuesday and Friday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'm a late night person. On Tuesdays, I'm usually by myself. On Fridays, I often have guests. And it's just fun. A lot of people are there that can't sleep. And it's my little niche. I'm a night owl. So come on by, like and subscribe, and just come hang out. You don't have to buy anything. It's fun.
That's right. All right. And Card Shop,
Thank you,
hello,
Johnny.
good morning. Thank you. And y'all welcome to come on anytime and promote your channel.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you. All right, Anna, we got some promotions to do here. Here's Anna.
Hey, everybody. So I'm Anna, aka Greco, and today I'm going to be premiering my first show. It's 5 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and 4 o'clock Pacific time. Nailed it.
Dang, you're doing better than me already. Look at that.
And it's going to be super fun. Today is going to be Don and Carol. So excited and nervous. And we're going to bring out the big hunks. And not this one.
Oh, geez.
But look, big hunk.
What is that?
They're candy bars.
Wow.
Look.
Never heard of them.
So 2 lucky winners today will receive. Look, you got your big hunk.
Yes, indeed.
And I had to do it because Carol's like pretty wild.
Not Carol.
No way.
Now, I saw the thumbnail, but I thought I only saw Dawn. I didn't realize it was Dawn and Carol.
Yeah, Carol reached out and she's all like, I want to be on your show. So
That was the special guest. It doesn't show who it is. It just says special guest.
That's okay. I was wondering. I thought, okay, well, y'all said special guest, and then y'all showed Dawn, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. Well, Ronnie, I'm gonna have to check it out. I never heard of them before.
Yeah, I've never heard of those either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. So that's why in the shows you hear me talk about like, oh, I'm eating a big hunk. I literally am.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I can't make a comment on that because I'm on Cajun's channel and I have to behave.
Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome.
So Anna, I hear that there's something in the mix that Gary was doing in roasting yesterday for our big thing you're doing with the bread. Talk about that.
Yes. So he batched up a batch yesterday. So according to him, he's gonna make me suffer, but I think I can handle it.
These are the most lovable little breads ever. Look at these things. These little hearts.
Aw.
We're really gonna spice up Valentine's Day this year.
Yes, indeed. I thought y'all were making them into little bears.
Well, we were, but it's Valentine's Day, and I found the hearts, so I was like, why not?
I love my pans with those different shapes like that.
No. Bears have to have good stuff like chocolate chips and things like that. They have to be sweet.
Oh, that's not what's going in those.
No. They had good stuff in them.
No. Bears have to be. The bears have to be sweet.
Now tell them what kind of bell peppers are those.
I wish they were bell peppers.
I said
those
peppers.
are dried ghost chilies.
And you just said those fresh yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I just got them baked down.
Coffee light candy with peanuts. Hello, UFC. Hello, good morning and welcome. They're so good. One of my favorite candy bars. Again, I've never heard of it before. I don't live that far from Anna. Oh, okay. So that must be something in your area.
Yeah.
That candy bar. Yeah.
They're actually pretty good.
So
Like-
those are flaming hearts.
They are. So
So this one is dark chocolate.
you got me attention on that one.
I like this one a lot. Like this is the first time
And what is that one more like?
It's rich dark chocolate with
Covered nougat with peanuts.
Ooh,
Yep.
that does sound good.
and the big hunk here is just peanuts.
And that's the one everybody's talking about in the chat. So
Yeah, this one's pretty good too.
Jennifer says,
Jennifer.
yeah, dark chocolate is nasty. Well, it's not for everybody, but that's one thing is my favorite is dark chocolate.
It depends on the percentage,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, the higher the percentage, the more tart it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, we can mail anything, even a big hunk.
Ray says, what are those candy bars? She's advertising them because that's what she's giving away on her show tonight, right?
Yeah, tonight, 2 lucky winners. Yours is already on your way.
Who?
Johnny, yours.
Oh, okay.
So you can try them.
With
thank
that, you sent him the picture of the thing that you found.
Oh,
for him, right?
yeah, with the wonderful hat.
No, the only thing I got was you have a package coming. I hope you enjoy it. We found something.
Let me
we
go
never
get
gonna
it.
watch.
Oh, she found a
I
hat.
never thought of this because she did send me a comment of something. She said that I thought of you, and then that was it.
She's grabbing it right now.
That was on Instagram, I believe.
I think so.
That was, I think, yesterday. She sent me that message. Yeah, it's all it says is I found something that reminds me of you. I hope you get to use it. Oh, yes, indeed.
Right? It
Oh,
has the
wow.
crown, and now you don't have to hide the 50.
Yes, indeed. I will wear it then, yes. But yeah, I saw the
I
comment.
told you
You
you'd
sent
love
me.
it.
That is awesome. Let's see. I used to walk to 7-Eleven.
Maybe on top of
to
here.
buy the big punch. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. Now, I've heard of the nougat candy bars, but I've never seen that one before. Interesting. Very good, they say, so we have to check it out. Vintage Viking treasures. Hello and welcome. You can melt the big hunk to soften them. Okay.
Oh, because Danny May said the big hunk can pull out fillings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That the type of that some guy's named Clarence. Yeah, you're right about that too. Jennifer says, I can see Johnny sporting that out. I would. Hello, Glenn. Welcome back. You're telling Cody good morning.
Morning.
That will take your teeth right out. Oh, wow. I'm glad I hope I don't have that problem, but yeah, I shouldn't have no problem. Wow. All right. So
You have been warned.
yeah, it's like, wow. So my number's going down in the numbers. I also want to make sure y'all check out today. It's after 10 now, so Susanna should be starting her show. where Monday she does, I call it the TV guide of YouTube, where she promotes all the different channels that or have something going on for the week. If you haven't checked that out or you have not submitted to her channel yet, you may want to check her out and then submit your shows of what you have planned, because she does talk about that and promote that every Monday morning. Van City Adventures, hello, good morning and welcome. And I saw someone else just come in. Where did it go? Philly Flipper, hello, good morning and welcome to you too as well. And so don't forget to check out her channel. Again, she does come on at 10.
Susanna is awesome.
Yes, and I love the way she does that. And I call it the TV guide of YouTube because of the way she does everybody's shows for the week.
Yeah.
And if you haven't submitted your information to her, she does do that by Sunday. She asks that you do email her and let her know. So before we go, again, don't forget to check the channels out that Jennifer's been dropping in the chat.
Which is all of them.
Yes. And then also, don't forget today at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Fun Night Bingo Night here on this channel. So set your reminder. It is free to play, and you can win them multiple times. Before we go, Pam, I know you have very little you talked about on your channel, but let everybody know a little bit about you. And I know you said the word yet, but talk a little bit about your channel and what you think you might be doing on your channel, and then we'll go around and let everybody talk about and promote your channel before we go ahead and end the show. We'll start with Pam.
Well, I'm not really, don't have it going yet, but
Right.
I'd eventually like to be on somebody's auction to sell a few things and get started that way. I don't know about the videos yet. So I haven't even actually developed my channel yet. So I don't even know how to share the link or anything.
That's okay. Stick around. You'll get to learn more.
Okay.
All right, Anna and Gary, let's promote your channels and tell everybody about what you got going on.
So today, our time, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock Pacific time. We're gonna have my first Take It Away Monday on my channel. Woohoo! Auction. And that's it for right now.
All right, Gary, what you have going on being you're here too?
Tuesday is going to be the last regular timeout for Tuesday. This will be the last one. And then we're changing things up for the next week. And you guys will just have to wait and see. Occasionally, you already know what's going on. Wednesday, I'm going to do another behind the scenes whatnot. So I'm going to live stream a whatnot auction on YouTube from behind so everyone can see what's going on, how it works, if they're interested in checking that out. And the Thursday auction is up in the air for this week. We'll just, when we get a little closer, we'll see if we're going to roll one or wait for one more week.
Right. All right, Cody. Now, I know you got something coming up today, and I want you to definitely promote that one because that's the first time you will see it today. Yep. Talk about that and what you do on your channel.
Danny May and I have a show. Today is the premiere. It's the very first show. It's a paranormal chat. It's on Danny May's channel, which Jennifer just dropped the link to. Thank you, Jennifer. I love you, girl. And we have a special guest. Nakoma Finds is his YouTube channel. He's on today, and that's at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
And then on my channel, I have chats at on Wednesdays at 2 o'clock Eastern time, and Saturdays at 9:30 in the morning Eastern time.
There you go. And there's the link that Jennifer dropped. If you have not set your reminder, there's the link. Go ahead and set it up and make sure you set your reminder because it is at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time today.
Yeah.
With that being said, if you want to reach out to me on anything that has to do with any auctions to be a guest, here is my link tree. You're more than welcome to reach out to me and let me know. It is first come, first serve. I am booked for out till March, but if you reach out to me, I'll be glad to put you on the next available date. Also, for the videos and all that I've been talking about, here is my other channel that I do all pre-recordeds on. Now that it is back and I can get to it, now I can start dropping more videos. There's the link for that as well. At this time, you're more than welcome to drop a link for anything you have special going on your channel. Even though Jennifer is dropping people's links. But if you have a specific thumbnail for something you have going on, you're more than welcome to drop that at this time. Remember, when you do go to anyone's channel in the chat and you go to that link, whether it's the 3 dots or the link that someone's dropping in the chat, if you go to the channel and that word subscribe is red, that means you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. Hit the notifications of all so you don't miss out on anything they do come out with. Most importantly, go back, watch a video, make some comments, and let them know where you found them. So with that being said, again, you're more than welcome to come on after the show is over. We do have a little chit chat time after the show. And like I said before, I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And I'll talk to you more, Pam, after the show.